natural, supernatural me. Natural, naturally, natural, supernatural me. A supernatural, naturally, natural, supernatural me.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump right into it. I straightened my hair a couple of days ago. Right now it's twisted up. I'm keeping it kind of in a protective style, and I just want to jump right into you know, my whole straightening process. I'm narrating this because this is not a tutorial. It's just pretty much my experience trying to straighten my hair. I mean, I got it straight. You'll see, but I was kind of just going for it first time, so I'm just gonna narrate. Okay, first thing I did, I washed my hair with twist in, and when I got out of the shower, I covered it with a t-shirt. I do that all the time. After that, I let it dry for about 10 minutes, and then since it was already sectioned off in twists, what I did was I took each twist, unraveled it, detangled with a wide tip comb. I also got a new denman brush that I was trying out. So I used the wide tip comb first and the denman brush second. After I detangled it, I went ahead and added some grapeseed oil to my hair. I was using grapeseed oil as my heat protectant. I started by turning the curling iron on a low heat, and I kept it at about 15 out of 30 the whole time. The one that I used, it was like the Wet to Dry brand, the Remington, and it had steam vents on the top. So even though there was steam coming out of the top, I think it looked like it was hotter than it actually was. So I went ahead and started flat ironing my hair. So what I noticed right away is that after I would go over it twice with the flat iron, I still had to go back and comb through it again, because my ends were still tangled. I would comb through it, straighten it again, and then I have to comb through it again. Because it's like, no matter what, my ends were still tangled. Now, I realize now that the reason my ends were tangled was because I needed to trim my ends. And I had been holding out because I knew my length check was coming up and I wanted you guys to see like the full length. So I was kind of waiting until after my length check to do my trim, which I did also a couple days ago. If you're gonna straighten your hair, make sure that your ends are good, because that was the only part of my hair that wasn't really getting as straight as I wanted it to be. It wasn't really curling under, as you guys can see. So yeah, I kind of went through this whole process. I finally got done the first half of my head, and this is what it looked like. It was really voluminous and thick. I pretty much did the same method throughout the whole process. So it took me about 3 hours. After I finished my whole head, I wanted to kind of comb through it. After I combed through it, the ends were just really poofy. They weren't curled at all. And so I was thinking to myself, I don't want to use any more heat on my hair. So I just decided to go ahead and twist it up. And then the next day, I took out my twist, and this is what it looked like. Which I thought it was really pretty. It was like a light wave, almost no wave at all actually. And yeah, you can really see my length. You can see my length here. I don't think I'm gonna straighten my hair again anytime soon, but if I were to do it ever again, I think I'm gonna go to a professional, because I just have too much hair, and maybe, you know, they'll trim up your ends first if it looks like you need a trim, and then they'll straighten it, and that way you don't have like these, you're not trying to like straighten these scraggly looking ends. And so yeah, so that is pretty much my experience. Before I went to straighten my hair, I watched a lot of other YouTubers, like how their process. But you know, I had to kind of work with what I had. We already used grapeseed oil when we cook, so I was like, oh, I should use grapeseed oil. Give it a try. My hair seems fine, you know? So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.